Welcome to this week's gratitude practice. I want to invite you to have some pillows, a blanket near you for prop options. And if you're using essential oils, first and foremost, whatever oils you have that bring calm are great. If you are wanting to foster a greater sense of gratitude, some oils that can help are Idaho balsam fir, frankincense, coriander, ylang ylang, bergamot, geranium. Putting them on the bottom of your feet, your neck, inhaling them, diffusing them. Those are all places that you can put the oils that will help foster gratitude. For our first posture, I invite you to stack a couple of pillows or a bolster and then bring them to the back of your tailbone. Bringing the bottoms of your feet together, and maybe your heels are far away from you, maybe they're closer. And then maybe something that feels safe for you is to put a blanket over your legs and your hips. And then I invite you just to sit back onto your pillows. And settling in, adjusting where you need to, finding that posture. And maybe you find that the pillows don't work great and you want to just lay flat on your back. Or maybe you find that just extending your legs out instead of in butterfly posture is what's honoring to your body today. So I invite you to adjust as you need. Allow yourself to just be there, sinking into the surface that's supporting you. Noticing all the sensations physically. Notice how the pillows, the blanket, the floor, how it all feels. Noticing any tension that you may be carrying. And just letting it be there. Just letting any assumptions melt away. And just allow yourself to be there as you are. Noticing, observing sensations, emotions, thoughts. And welcoming all of it as it is. Welcoming them as messengers, making space to listen and support every sensation, every emotion, every thought without judgment. We're paying attention to the present moment on purpose without judgment. Begin to notice any sounds that you hear. Maybe there's sounds of your breath, sounds that are close, or maybe there's sounds in the far off distance. Just begin to notice the sounds of this present moment. Notice the light. Maybe your eyes are open, maybe they're closed, but notice what you see in the light and any shapes. Noticing your sense of smell. Maybe you dry your hands up and you smell your oils. Maybe you just notice whatever smells are in the room. Noticing how your breath is coming and drawing in through your nose and out. Noticing any tastes in your mouth. Maybe even rubbing your tongue gently on the back of your teeth. Noticing how that feels. Slowly. Begin to notice how your body moves as you breathe. Notice the temperature of your body. Are you warm? Are you cool? Noticing any textures on your skin or that you're touching. Noticing your body. Again, coming to the head, your face, your forehead, the sides, the top, the back of your head. Notice any tension that you might feel. Maybe you just notice it and let it be there. Maybe you soften it, those muscles that feel tense. Notice any sensation that you feel. Pain, soreness, tension, tightness. Maybe you loosen that jaw, moving your eyebrows and forehead, softening, noticing. Noticing your neck and shoulders, the back of your heart space and the front of your heart space. Just noticing that. Noticing any physical tension, emotional tension, soreness, pain, sensation. Noticing, observe, just letting it be there. Noticing each arm from the top to the bottom, how it feels, any sensation. Notice the temperature of your fingers, your arms. the torso, the rest of your torso, the front, the sides, each side, the back. Noticing how your body and torso are moving as you breathe. Noticing any felt sense. And welcoming whatever you're noticing. Noticing your low back, your hips. Is there any pain there? Soreness, tightness. Just letting it be there. Noticing, welcoming. Noticing each leg from the top to the knee, to the shin, to the ankle, to the feet. Just noticing each leg, noticing what you notice. Finding that connection with that part of your body. And then when you're ready, I invite you to bring your focus and attention to your breath. Just noticing how your breath feels. Not changing it, not doing anything with it, but just noticing. Noticing if you're breathing in the upper part of your chest or if you're breathing in the bottom part of your belly. Notice if it feels easy to breathe or challenging or heavy. What do you notice about your breath as it is right now? And just let it be as it is. No need to force or perfect or change anything about this moment. I just invite you to be in it fully. And when you're ready, maybe allow your breath to just slow down a little bit, gently. And as you slow it down, maybe drawing your breath in a little bit deeper into the bottom part of your lungs, into the lower part of your ribs. Maybe even playing with that sensation of how it feels to draw and expand the bottom part of your ribs. And then as you exhale, just a slow exhale, maybe even through your mouth. This breath is to receive on our inhale and to release on our exhale. So I invite you just to draw that breath in a little longer, a little slower, a little deeper. Being gracious with yourself as you breathe. Not performance, no perfection required. Just be and breathe as you are. As you exhale slowly, as you're able, I invite you just to slowly soften some of those muscles that feel a little tense. Just breathe. Notice your experience here in this moment. Over and over and over in Scripture, it says, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, and his love endures forever. Maybe you're coming to this practice and it feels easy to feel thankful. Or maybe you're coming and it feels challenging. And I invite you to just welcome wherever you're at, whether it feels easy to give thanks or it feels challenging to give thanks. But just notice how it feels. Is there something that comes to mind that feels easy to embody and embrace being thankful? Is it easy to show appreciation and kindness towards something? Or does it feel challenging? And wherever you're at this evening, just allow yourself to be there. And in the midst of wherever you're at, there is always something to be thankful for. Maintaining this posture of mindfulness, of being present in the moment. I want to invite you to switch postures. And it can be a couple of different things. So maybe your legs are out in a butterfly. If they are, I just invite you to just extend them long. And maybe even rocking your knees side to side and then extending them out. Maybe you want to remove the pillow or bolster and to just lay flat on your back. Maybe you want to put this pillow or bolster under your knees. And maybe you even want to cover yourself with a blanket. Laying back onto your back. Finding that posture that honors your body, adjusting as you need. Settling back into that place of mindfulness and breath. Maybe even bringing your hands up to your nose. Breathing in the oils. Again, just coming as you are, just letting the surface support you completely. Breathing in a little longer, a little slower, a little deeper. And as you exhale, just melting those muscles, melting away that tension, softening the jaw, softening the shoulders, letting your body feel a little heavy. thanks to the Lord, for he is good and his love endures forever. There's always something to be thankful for. What is one small thing that you can be thankful for right now? I invite you to just allow whatever that is to emerge into your mind. You don't have to force anything. Maybe there's 10 things that emerge. Maybe it feels challenging to just find one thing. Wherever you're at, just welcome it. And I invite you just to settle on one thing. And I invite you to bring that to your mind. And I invite you just to continue breathing and really breathing in that gratitude, that appreciation, that gratefulness. Maybe it's a feeling of even being relieved. That feeling of being conscious of the benefits you have received because of this one thing. And I invite you just to embody, as best as you're able, gratitude, thankfulness. And just let your breath guide you and lead you. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, and his love endures forever. Just notice how you feel in your body, in your emotions, in your thoughts. Welcome whatever you notice. Allow what you notice just to be there. So allow your body just to feel heavy. Continuing to melt away, soften as you exhale. And give a minute or so of silence. Just returning to a normal breath. Bringing a little movement into your fingers and toes. Just coming out of stillness very slowly. Moving your wrists and your ankles. Your elbows and your knees. Maybe coming onto one side in the fetal posture, taking a few breaths there. And slowly just making your way back to a seated posture. And maybe your hands are on your knees, or maybe you bring your hands together, hands heart center, thumbs to our heart as a posture of gratitude. A few nice breaths. Give thanks to you, Lord, for you are good and your love endures forever. We give thanks to you, Lord, for you are good and your love endures forever. We give thanks to you, Lord, for you are good and your love endures forever. Have a beautiful rest of your day, my friends.